Today on Smackey's Garage, we're going to be talking about trail essentials and what you need for the trails when you take your sled out. So this video is inspired by Ski-Doo Sled Sessions. I'll go ahead and link it down in the comments below, but I thought it was a great video that talks through what people keep on their sleds. And in this video, we're going to cover exactly what I keep on my sled for when I go trail riding. So this video is going to cover 3 different sections: safety, maintenance, and comfort. Each one of these sections is going to have a list of things that I keep on my sled. And what I want to know is, in the comments, is there anything I'm missing, or is there anything additional that you keep on your sled that I should probably consider keeping on mine, or other people should consider keeping on theirs? Okay, now the first item that I keep on my sled is actually a GPS. Now there's a lot of different GPSs that you can keep on your sled. I, in the past few years, have been using a Garmin, so this one here, but unfortunately the screen is broken, so it's a Garmin Nuvi. It's worked really well. It has offline maps, so you don't need to require a cell signal to get them, but with that broken, I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. I do have the New Hampshire Sled app, which is really good, that has a full list of the trails, kind of all the sites, as well as where you can get gas. So that's another good one. But in my mind, number one for safety, making sure that you're prepared to go out and you have a good set of maps. Now, the second device is going to be a way to communicate with people if you need to. One, you always want to make sure that you communicate with people and let them know exactly where you're going. 2, having a phone or some other device on your sled to communicate with others is important. Whether it's a handheld radio, if it's a satellite phone, or a Garmin InReach, it's all good to have on you just in case you need it. You know, I typically ride with people, so I don't go too far out, so cell phone's typically good for me. Now the next item in safety is going to be a first aid kit. On my sled, I always keep a first aid kit here in the back, and I will link the one that I use in the description below, but I always want to make sure that I have the essentials. So with this, you have bandages. I actually keep a tourniquet on my sled as well in case it's needed, but keeping a first aid kit and everything you need in the sled is incredibly important, whether you get in an accident yourself or you come across one. Another item that I keep in my sled is a fire starter. So within my sled, I keep a fire starter. I'll link this one in the description below. You know, if you ever were to get stuck somewhere, you need a way to start a fire and stay warm. So fire starter. I also keep some of this wet fire tinder in my sled as well. Lint from a dryer works pretty good too, but with this, you can easily take this and create a fire if you need to. So section 2 is going to be all about maintenance and recovery. So within the back here, I keep items like a tow strap. This is something that you need if you do get stuck on the side of the trail or someone else is stuck. So this will help someone get unstuck that's on the side of the trail. So it's really important to have. And I always make sure that I have this set with me. And if my friend were to break down on the trail and I need to pull him home, I can use this to pull his sled home too. And it's the same thing if my sled were to break down. Can always get it towed back by someone. Now, I don't have a link kit for this sled because they don't make one for the Rev, but I'm thinking about modifying this sled to put one on. And we'll go ahead and look at what else that I keep in here. So I keep some basic tools with me in here. I keep zip ties, I keep some tape. I have all the tools that are that come with the sled. So I still have the little pouch that's in there that has the tools for the spark plugs, for the drive belt. So I can do the change out there if I need to. I also keep a spare drive belt with me on the sled, so that is critically important. So all of these items are here that if I need them or the sled gets stuck or there's some basic maintenance that I need to do, I can do it. Now, one of the other things that I keep on the sled that probably not a lot of other people do is I actually keep a small saw. Now, this small saw is good if you get stuck and you need to cut a branch, or if you're one of the first people out after a storm, there's a small branch that needs to be cut and moved. You can use this to cut and move it so that you can help other people on the trail. I'll make sure that I link this in the description below, but I really like this saw and I really like the way that it's set up. There are some expensive ones out there that you can get, but this cheaper one here is pretty good, and it comes with a few extra blades as well. Now the last grouping is comfort. So for my sled, you know, I'm up here in New England, so there's times when there's gonna be water on the trail. I always keep a spare set of socks and I keep a spare set of gloves with me on the sled. Now this is important because if you're going to get cold, if you're going to need to change something, that's probably what you're going to need to change to stay warm. So keeping these for me on the sled is incredibly important because making sure that you're comfortable out there is good. So there you have it. That's the list of items that I have on my sled for when I take it out. Let me know down in the comments what you have on your sled and what you prefer when you take your sled out in the woods. Thanks for tuning in to Smackey's Garage this week. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.